Adina is an unusual character in the soprano repertoire. When it comes to playing heroines on the opera stage, a woman can triumph, a character can triumph, but actually it can be at risk of her life. Some die of consumption, some throw themselves off battlements. We see many characters, Butterfly for instance, singing this incredibly beautiful, dramatic aria, but she ends up killing herself. Now, that's what's so wonderful about Adina, is that she triumphs in the end, but not to any detriment to herself or her personality or to her life. It's quite a modern character. It's not often back in the day that you'd find a woman, firstly being independent, who isn't a servant, who can really do as she pleases and do it with men the way she does, in such a sassy way. Strutting her stuff, doing her thing, bossing the men around and using the men as her play toys. And of course, as women these days, we don't really need men. Adina's brilliant from that point of view. What I quite like about her, and what I hope women in the audience maybe get from her, is play your cards close to your chest. Let that man work for you. Don't give it away too easily. So you go da 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 da. I actually found it quite difficult to begin with when learning Adina, because personally I'm someone that really wears my heart on my sleeve. So actually it's quite nice to play this complex, emotionally complex character when it comes to love, because it gives you that little bit of a challenge to be something that you are not. It takes for Nemorino to drink the Elysir, the cheap plonk, and for her to see him being adored by loads of other women, and for him to suddenly stop talking to her and to ignore her, and it's like a dagger through her heart. Why isn't he talking to me anymore? Why isn't he paying me all this attention? Oh my goodness me, what is going on? And what are these feelings that I'm starting to experience? Because as many women, will tell you, when you see a sort of powerful side to a man, it's quite sexy. This scene is quite pivotal in her character. We see the jealousy, we see that flame ignite, and we start to realise that Adina actually does feel quite a lot more for the Nemorino than she realises. We really see this self-discovery within Adina. There's a real journey we see, and I'm discovering more and more. It really is like a bud, and then you see the flower opening up, opening up, opening up, and by the end of the opera it's completely blossomed and is absolutely beautiful. And that's why it's so unique, where in the rest of the repertoire, mostly when a soprano, ends up finding her man or, living to the end of the opera, she actually loses something in that process. And that's why Adina really is a fascinating character and a wonderful character for a female to play.
But you know what? It's good you did your job well. You tried.